Well, so it's a sunny good morning here from Greece. It's city o'clock. It's 6:26 in the morning, and I haven't been to bed yet. So I am going to talk to you guys. Oh, let's get this bugger stood up. I'm going to talk to you guys about why I don't sleep very well anymore. Anybody that knows me knows that I like my bed and I like to nap and sleep, and I can sleep for long periods of time. Alan was always tormenting me about it, always. In fact, recently, Mark found a love letter that Alan had written to me before he died, before he went into hospital. And the opening sentence of this letter that Mark found reads, "As I am writing this, I'm sitting here listening to you purring." Alan was always very sweet and said that I purred. And if by purring he means sound like a chainsaw, then yeah, I purr. Alan also snored quite loudly. He had been known to disturb hotels. It was a good snore. And he liked a 3 o'clock nap as well. So if we were away on holiday in France at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, he would have to sit down for a little snooze. Well, he called it a read. And you would soon be serenaded by the huffing and wheezing that was Alan's particular snoring. And the reason I don't sleep very well anymore is because I used to almost lull myself to sleep with the sound of Alan's snores. So I miss the sound of his snoring beside me. It's one of the things most wives wouldn't miss about their husbands, and it's probably one of the biggest things I miss from Alan is that sound, the regular rhythm in bed next to me, which used to lull me to sleep. And I blame my father because he snored as well and could be heard from anywhere in the house when he was sleeping. And I think because I grew up with it, I found it very pleasing that Alan snored. And now I have a real problem because I've got nothing to send me to sleep. So often I find myself in a topsy-turvy land where I'm awake for a lot of the night. I'll try and sleep, I'll go to bed, I'll lay down, I'll turn the lights out, and then I just lay there. After spending, what, how many years did we spend living together? 24? Yeah, probably 24 years. 24 years of that sound next to you, and then it being absent, is quite bizarre. Let's have some breakfast tea. Oh. So yes, I thought as I was a lackadaisical lazy bitch on Friday and didn't put a vlog up, shall I be honest with you and tell you why I didn't? I wasn't feeling myself. I am not often sick, but I do have a touch of IBS. And when I have an attack, it's quite uncomfortable, it's quite debilitating. Pain is quite debilitating sometimes. And I make really interesting noises. Even the dogs were kind of like, oh my god, what the hell was that? So yeah, I wasn't pleasant company, even for myself. So yeah, I'm out here at silly o'clock, looking at a very pretty view, it must be said. There's some pretty clouds over the sea, so it's not grey, but it's not its usual bright blue. And the sun is reflecting off the top of the white clouds because it's just coming up over the hills to my left here. Let me see if you can see. Let's have a look. It's not a fantabulous view because you're shooting through all the furniture on the balcony, but hello Alfie. You can just see the sun poking up there. And then all the olive trees around. The little peninsulas of land opposite, which are so pretty to look at. And so many different colours at different times of the day. So yes, here I am, silly o'clock, having my breakfast, which consists of a cup of tea and a cigarette. Full English then. So I'm not sure what the week holds for me yet. We will have to see. I am working still for the Onisos, or for the Sonny's family, who own the Onisos. But I'm actually going to be running down. His wife had a little gift shop next door. Go away, fly, it's too early. And it looks like I'm going to be running down the stock in that to start with, so we will see what we will see. But it will still be interesting because my life is relatively interesting in its strange little way. So it's good morning from me, looking so luscious as I do, and I hope you have a really nice day today. Looks like it's going to be a warm one again here. The boys are kind of just mooching about. Usually they are still fast asleep at this time of day. Carter is still fast asleep. But Alfie, bless him, is wandering around. So we'll see if we put another one up today. I might do a look. Seeing as, oh look, the sun is coming up on the righteous. I think not. So guys, good morning. No squabbling you two, it's too early. Alfie! Good morning, Philadelphia.